Okay, today is June 14th, 2017. I had a great watch list. I was looking at H&R Block, ALXN Pharmaceutical Company, TQQQ, SVXY, that's another tracking ETF, I think it's the ETM, HA, which is on the screen, that's the Hawaiian Holdings, had a downgrade, Jdst, of course you know that's the gold tracking miners, the Nugget, and JDXY. You want the watch list every morning before the market opens. You can follow me on Twitter or StockTwits, and you can get my Twitter handle at the end of this video, and you'll be able to get the watch list before no later than 8:15, 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. All right, just to go over the first trade that I had was with Hawaiian Holdings here, downgrade by somebody, I forget, Cowan I think, and it was just gave up the ghost right at the open. I only got 20 cents out of it right in these two candles. I got my first fill at 50.70, which was right up in here, and I sold it 50.50 right up in here, which I should have held out for a whole lot more. Well below the cloud, Ichimoku cloud, the reverse engineering line is separated from one another. Had the red going down, this the other reverse engineering going to the opposite side. So you had this contraction here, and then just opened up wide right at the open. This is a telltale sign that is going down. You had your squeeze going on. You got your positive, 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 and then it went straight negative here pre-market. So that's a excellent sign that it's going to be going down at the open, and it did just that. So it extended the squeeze, extended the squeeze, extended the squeeze, all the way down to it had a low of 40.30. So I left a whole lot on the table. Should have been a much better trade here, but you know, 20 cents is cool on the shares that I had, 400 shares, so it was a really good game. So the next trade that I got into after that was H&R Block. They had earnings reported, HRB. And it was a good earnings report, but it was a sell-off because normally this name sells off every time it reports. So it was up big time. I think it was up totally pre-market like 14, 13, 12%, something like that. But pre-market it started to collapse. And I got in, where's my field, H&R Block? Here, I got in at the buy at 29.32. at 934, so it's right up in here when I got this arrow to the upside, this bend to the upside. The sell-off had already occurred, so it started to buy back. The squeeze had already happened pre-market. Again, you're looking at a negative to a positive to a positive to a positive, and then eventually it went not positive up and went positive completely here, and the arrow was there in the reverse engineer line straight up. Even though we're below the cloud traditionally I like to be selling below the cloud, but I knew this was coming back because it was a positive earnings report, and you already had one rotation down. The next rotation is up, so once you get down, you're going to go back up to the upside, and that's it did exactly that. So I had a good gain on that. I had 400 shares on that as well, so 29.32 on the field right up in here, 32, and then I sold out at 48 the next minute, right up here at the top of this candle. So from here to here, two candles up, it pulled back on me, which was I kind of figured it would because we're already below the cloud. So I got in for these two candles here for a good gain. So the next trade that I got in was Jdst, which was my last trade, was the gold miner, JDST. And that really ran all day today. And it was I got in a short at 10:13. Let me get over here, which was right up in here with this arrow. So right in this arrow here, I got in a short at 58. 58 was the solid number here I got in at. Total whole number, because I knew if it breaks 58, it should go lower, and it did just that because we had some consolidation right here. So 58 was my field. I put it in the limit order. The squeeze went from positive up to positive down, positive down, positive down. I knew the next one should be at least a little negative, and it did. And we are below the cloud, so once it gave me this positive down here, and it broke to the whole number of 58, I had an arrow to the downside. I went ahead and got my shares filled, 200 shares here to there, closed it out at 57.67, and which was right up in here, and I got that closeout for a great gain, 200 shares. So those were the 3 trades. Let me put the P&L up and detach that window, and I'm gonna go ahead and detach that one as well, and I'll show you the P&L on the day. 123 total here, and those are the tickets we just went through line by line. So all told, worked for about an hour. Yeah, right at a little less than an hour. 9:30 the bell open, so it closed it out. My last trade was at 10:15. So that's pretty cool for the day. Still a small account. I'm still trading the small account until a bit bigger till I did do the upgrade. But that's pretty cool for the total capital to have, which is a 24.6 return on $500. So that's pretty cool. $500 investment, and you know, into the account, and I got 123 back, so that's 24.6, which is great return on any day. So I'm gonna close this video out. If you like this video, click the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so, and at the end of the video you'll get my Twitter handle. Follow me on Twitter for that daily watch list, and as I always say in party, to live is Christ, and to die is gain.